Storytime at Home. Presented by Public Library of Cincinnati and Hamilton County.
Hi, Storytime friends. My name is Miss Jennifer. I'm the children's librarian at the Wyoming Branch Library, and I'm here today to share a story and a couple of songs with you. So let's get ready to listen. Can I see your fingers, please? We're going to get some wiggles out. I wiggle, wiggle, wiggle my fingers. I wiggle, wiggle, wiggle my toes. Are you wiggling your toes? I am. I wiggle, wiggle, wiggle my shoulders. I wiggle, wiggle, wiggle my nose. I wiggle, wiggle, wiggle my fingers. I wiggle, wiggle, wiggle my toes. I wiggle, wiggle, wiggle my shoulders. I wiggle, wiggle, wiggle my nose. And now that all my wiggles are out of me, I'm ready to hear a story. This book is called On the Moon, and it's by Milbourne and Benji Davies. There's an astronaut, a couple astronauts on the cover. Looks like they've gone to visit the moon. On the moon. The moon is very far away. What do you think it would be like to go there? A few people have been to the moon. Astronauts went there to see what it was like. If you went to the moon, you'd be an astronaut too. Look, she's made a rocket ship or spaceship out of her cardboard box. She has her stuffed animal ready to go to the moon with her. She's pretending she's going to the moon. To get to the moon, you have to go in a huge rocket. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. There it goes. It has big jets down at the bottom to help it propel it into space. And up at the very top is where the astronauts are. Here they are. The astronauts sit in a cabin at the very top. They have their seatbelts on. The rocket flies into space. There's nothing but stars and darkness all around. It takes 4 whole days to get to the moon. When you get there, you climb into a little spaceship. It flies down and lands gently on the moon. To go outside, you have to put on a spacesuit. There is no air on the moon. Spacesuits carry air so you can breathe. There they are. The 2 astronauts are getting ready to go out onto the moon and explore. The moon is silent, empty, and dusty. There are huge mountains and big holes, but there are no trees or water, no animals or people. On the moon, you feel very light and floaty. And when you walk around, you take big bouncing strides. You can jump really far, much further than you can at home. There they are. They're smiling. Looks like they're having fun on the moon. Astronauts sometimes go exploring in moon buggies. Wow. That moon buggy looks like a little car that they're driving on the moon. They collect rocks to bring back home. They take photos to show people at home what the moon looks like. I'm taking some pictures and collecting some rocks so that scientists can learn about the moon. Astronauts put a flag on the moon to show they have been there. That's the United States flag. They left that there on the moon. You can see our world from the moon. It looks tiny because it is so far away. There's the planet Earth. That's where we live. We live on Earth. They're able to see Earth from the moon. When it's time to go, the astronauts blast off for home. There they go, headed towards Earth. The moon is left almost as it was before, apart from a flag and a buggy and some footprints in the dust. Do you think you'll ever go to the moon? Oh, that little girl is thinking about it, I think. There's lots of stars on the end pages. There's the moon in the sky. I have a song about a rocket ship. Can you hold your arm up like this? And these will be the steps, and this is your rocket ship up here. This is called Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. We're going to the moon. So first, we're going to do this. This is the zoom part. This part's fun. Here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Yay! Well done, friends. Well, it's time for me to go. We'll sing a little goodbye song. Here we go. This is the way we clap our hands, clap our hands, clap our hands. This is the way we clap our hands here at Storytime. This is the way we pat our head, pat our head, pat our head. This is the way we pat our head here at Storytime. This is the way we wave goodbye, wave goodbye, wave goodbye. This is the way we wave goodbye here at Storytime. Bye, friends. Thank you for being such great listeners. I'll see you next time.
Get free books in the mail. Sign up today. Go to Ohio Imagination Library.org to find out more.